Hello, it's Rigers. In today's video, let's talk about the changes for Crusader, or which are relevant to Crusader. I mean the new resonance system and then the buffs for Crusader from legendary gear and new essences, which will arrive with new patch, and new patch will arrive for me tomorrow. And honestly, I am very interested about new patch. First of all, the new resonance system. I know it is gated by 8000 resonance wings, which is not for me, as for most of the people. But what I mean is that now you will be able to awaken your legendary gems at level 5, which is great, and you will be able to do this with platinum, not only with orbs, which is perfect for free-to-play players. So it means that even free-to-play players will be able to have all gear awakened. So it's nice change. And by the way, on the background you can enjoy the battle as we are defenders. And now let's talk about the buffs for Crusader. The buff which I am most interested is the buff for Mask of Condemnation helm, because the attack speed will be increased from 20% to 30%. The duration, on the other hand, will be decreased from 6 seconds to 3 seconds, but the overall cooldown will be decreased from 12 seconds to 6 seconds. And with all awakened gear, there should be no problem to have 100% uptime for this helm. And in the past I did a lot of testing between the Mask of Condemnation and the Arrow Keeper, and now I'm talking about PvP. And the Arrow Keeper was slightly better for me, but maybe after this buff the Mask of Condemnation will be the number one for PvP for me. So I am really interested about to test this. Oh, and I have to mention that this should work only in Battleground, if I understand it correctly. Another interesting buff is for Bloodstained Cloth, which is chest, and it's the chest which summons 4 guardians and they fight for you. And now the buff is that the damage is increased by 65%, which is a huge buff. And the attack range of the bodyguards is increased by 20%, which is great too. And cooldown is reduced from 12 seconds to 9 seconds. So in general, this is a huge buff for this essence. But on the other hand, if you want to run this, then you will have to sacrifice your immunity Conjuration of Light. And now here's the question, if it is worth, or if it would be even possible, because without Conjuration, with the damage what Demon Hunter has now and even Tempest, it will be very hard. But maybe it will work with new essence which arrive with new patch, and I am very interested about this. The name is Knaut Guard, and it's your offhand, and Spinning Shield now calls 3 shields to orbit you, blocking enemy projectiles and dealing lightning damage. So the blocking enemy projectiles on paper sounds great, because imagine that you will run this, then start this skill, Spinning Shields will orbit around you, and it will blocking the projectiles from Demon Hunter. It's like a dream, but we will see how it will works in reality and how the cooldown will be big. It's very important. But maybe this will work, and hopefully this will be able to stop the Demon Hunter's insane damage. Another interesting essence is Bale Protector, which is your shoulders, and Falling Sword also temporarily grants a shield, absorbing damage and providing immunity to loss of control and knockback. Absorb shield cannot trigger more often than once every 2 seconds, but again, we don't know the cooldown and we don't know how the shield will be big. But this, with combination with Cloud Guard, maybe it will make Crusader finally a real tank. We will see. So I am very interested about these new essences. There's of course another ones which are based around the shocking the enemies, and I will be testing all of this. I will be trying to find some new builds for Crusader for PvP. If everything goes right, I should be able to release new video with first testings on Friday evening, so stay tuned, and we can hope that Crusader will be great again, strong and able to counter Demon Hunters and Tempests. And there will be new stat compression for higher resonance players, so let's see how it will affect us, because it should be scaling, so more resonance you have, more affected you are, but we don't know the numbers right now, so we have to wait. And now let's focus on the end of this battle, because only 30 seconds left and we are fighting here and we are merciless which is always nice. And okay, let's heal and let's go to the left side. There's a few enemies and my teammate here needs an help, and only 10 seconds left, and maybe we would be able, yes, 11 kills, take him down, and we were able to kill a 12 kill streak. Nice. GG guys, great defense and sweet victory for us. So let's look on the teams, but it looks we were stronger. Okay, Lothar is 4000 resonance. Tempest, yeah, 4000. But don't get me wrong, even 4000 resonance Tempests are very strong and very annoying. And this wizard is 4.3k. But actually, wizards has hard times right now in Battleground, because the Demon Hunter has bigger damage than them, and Tempest is killer for wizards. So as you can see, they were lower with resonance than me. What this barb? Oh, this barb is low. Okay, and OG Fury, he is around 4k. So it's all for today. Thank you guys and see ya.